final game of this 5-game road run for the team. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for DeRozan. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Shooting two.
Both teams will make substitutions. That'll do it for the first half. Raptors.
Thanks, Kev. Coach Casey.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive.
And now the third quarter about to get going. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patrick Patterson is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's the doctor in at the 5 down low. Philadelphia with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. That is good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here is Lowry.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Smith against Lowry. Feeds it to Lure. Unloads from 13. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Patterson a screen on Smith. The doctor passes to Patterson. Count the bucket. Patterson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smith against Lowry. Pass to Covington. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
It's stolen by Smith. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's DeRozan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. DeRozan's got 15.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Lowry with the ball. Now Smith defending. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Patterson. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's a good screen. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Smith.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Lure can't hit.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has. For us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Lure's subbed in for Noel. Raptors also changing it up. The doctor comes in for Biyombo. And it's Patterson in for Jonas Valanciunas. Robert Covington out there with John Lure. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Okafor. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lowry passes to the doctor. Fires top of the key. Again, Toronto.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lure's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. Take a look at what the doctor's been doing. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto leading by 8. And here's Lowry. Pass to the doctor. Shoots from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lure. The 76ers with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Passes to the doctor. And again, it's Toronto converting.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep up. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Lets it go from 11. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Dishes to Covington. Got it from 16 feet.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Lowry passes to the doctor. It's deflected. Okafor with the steal. Stolen. Now recovering. 76ers moving the ball around. Lure can't hit. Toronto leading by 8. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. His 3-pointers off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Covington inside the line. And it's Toronto with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Timeout for the 76ers.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, Get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Stallworth. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smith kicks to Okafor. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
All right, man. Well, I hope you watch the replay later.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. Toronto leading by 9. Outside Lowry.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
There's the pass to the doctor. From 18 feet away, again Toronto.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Okafor. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
At the line, the 76ers, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Ross. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Smith outside from 13. And that one hits back iron. Smith against Lowry. He feeds it to Patterson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a stellar outing in this one for Patterson. He's got 8 points and 4 assists as well. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Kersey misses. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Carroll passes to the doctor. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Marjanovic. He dishes it to Grant. The three-pointer no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you